Hey there, folks. If you're over 50, you might be noticing that your legs don't feel as strong or steady as they once did. Maybe getting up from a chair takes more effort, or a short walk leaves you feeling achy and tired. As we age, keeping our legs strong is key to staying active, independent, and enjoying life, whether it's chasing grandkids, gardening, or just strolling through the park. But here's the kicker: some foods and even supplements we think are harmless, or even healthy, could be quietly weakening your legs, making daily tasks harder. Written for middle-aged Americans, this guide dives into the culprits behind leg weakness, explains why they're a problem, and shares practical tips to make better choices. Let's keep those legs moving strong. Foods that can weaken your legs. 1. Sugary treats and desserts. Who doesn't love a warm brownie or a slice of cake at a family barbecue? But after 50, those sugary treats can do a number on your legs. Too much sugar causes inflammation in your muscles and joints, leaving your legs stiff, sore, and more prone to discomfort. It also messes with your insulin, draining energy from your muscles and making them feel weak. Extra pounds from sugar add stress to your knees and hips, which are already working overtime as you age. Plus, sugar clogs up blood flow, so your leg muscles get less oxygen and nutrients, slowing their recovery. Instead of grabbing a donut or soda, try fresh berries with a drizzle of honey or a homemade dessert with less sugar. These swaps keep your legs happy and your sweet tooth satisfied. 2. Fried foods. Fried chicken, onion rings, or those irresistible fries at your favorite diner. They're tempting, but they're packed with trans and saturated fats that spell trouble after 50. These fats trigger inflammation, making your leg muscles and joints feel stiff and achy. They also reduce blood flow, starving your muscles of oxygen and nutrients needed to stay strong. Ever notice your legs feel heavy after a greasy meal? That's your body struggling to digest those harmful fats, leaving less energy for your muscles. Fried foods also pile on extra weight, which puts more strain on your joints. Swap fried snacks for baked or grilled options, like oven-roasted veggies or grilled fish. Your legs will feel lighter, and you'll move with more ease. 3. White bread. A quick sandwich on white bread or toast with jam is a classic, but this pantry staple can harm your legs. Made from refined flour, white bread lacks fiber and nutrients, causing blood sugar spikes that lead to insulin resistance. This leaves your leg muscles tired and weak, as they can't get the energy they need. With age, we lose muscle mass naturally, and white bread offers no protein or minerals to help fight that loss. It can also add unwanted weight, stressing your knees and hips, which leads to pain and less mobility. Switch to whole grain, sourdough, or oat bread, and pair it with nutrient-rich toppings like avocado, eggs, or almond butter. These choices fuel your muscles and keep your legs ready for action. 4. Alcohol. A cold beer at a game or a glass of wine with dinner feels like a treat, but alcohol hits harder after 50. It blocks your body from absorbing key nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D, which your muscles and bones need to stay strong. This can lead to weaker legs, more cramps, and even a higher risk of falls or fractures. Alcohol also dehydrates you, causing muscle stiffness and painful leg cramps, especially at night. Those extra calories from drinks can add belly fat, putting more pressure on your joints and making walking or standing tougher. Cut back on alcohol and hydrate with water, herbal teas, or infused water with citrus or mint to keep your legs flexible and pain-free. 5. Processed meats. Bacon, deli ham, or sausages are quick and tasty for breakfast or lunch, but they're loaded with sodium, saturated fats, and preservatives that hurt your legs. High sodium causes fluid retention, making your legs feel swollen and heavy, while preservatives spark inflammation that stiffens joints and muscles. Saturated fats reduce blood flow, so your leg muscles don't get enough oxygen or nutrients, leading to fatigue and weakness. Over time, this makes everyday tasks like walking or climbing stairs harder. Swap processed meats for lean proteins like grilled chicken, turkey, fish, or plant-based options like beans. Try hummus or avocado on your sandwich instead of bacon. It's a delicious way to support your leg health. 6. Instant noodles. Instant noodles are a lifesaver when you're pressed for time, but they're a disaster for your legs. Packed with sodium and additives like monosodium glutamate, MSG, they cause water retention, making your legs feel puffy and uncomfortable. High sodium also raises blood pressure, restricting blood flow to your muscles, leaving them weak and undernourished. These noodles lack protein, fiber, and micronutrients, so they don't support muscle health and can speed up age-related muscle loss. Additives also trigger inflammation, making joints and muscles stiffer. Ditch the ramen and whip up quick meals with whole grains, fresh veggies, and natural seasonings like garlic, herbs, or olive oil. Your legs will thank you with more energy and less discomfort. 7. Store-bought cakes. The grocery store cake might remind you of family gatherings, but it's loaded with sugar, trans fats, and artificial additives that harm your legs. Sugar spikes your blood sugar, causing insulin resistance and muscle fatigue, while trans fats clog blood vessels, reducing circulation to your leg muscles. Artificial preservatives and emulsifiers trigger inflammation, leading to joint pain and stiffness. These cakes lack nutrients like protein or calcium, which your muscles need to stay strong, making them empty calories that weaken your legs over time. Bake your own cakes with whole grain flour, fresh fruit, or natural sweeteners like maple syrup for a treat that's kind to your body and just as tasty. Cheese slices, spreads, or nacho dips are convenient for snacks or meals, but they're high in sodium, unhealthy fats, and additives like phosphates. These cause swelling in your legs, disrupt your body's mineral balance, and lead to muscle fatigue and cramps, especially at night. Unlike natural cheeses, processed versions lack quality proteins to maintain muscle mass, which is critical as you age. Poor circulation from saturated fats means your leg muscles get less oxygen, weakening them over time. Switch to fresh cheeses like ricotta, cottage cheese, or mozzarella, which provide nutrients without the harmful additives, keeping your legs strong and cramp-free. 9. Commercial ice cream. Ice cream on a hot summer day is hard to beat, but store-bought versions are packed with sugar, saturated fats, and artificial additives that hurt your legs. Sugar causes blood sugar spikes and crashes, leaving your muscles tired and weak, while saturated fats reduce blood flow, starving your legs of oxygen. Additives like emulsifiers trigger inflammation, stiffening joints and increasing the risk of cramps or falls. These desserts lack nutrients to support muscle health, making them a poor choice for your legs. Make your own frozen treats with yogurt, fruit, or low-sugar ingredients, or choose high-quality, low-sugar ice creams to keep your legs moving smoothly. 10. Milk chocolate. A chocolate bar might be your go-to comfort snack, but milk chocolate's high sugar and low cocoa content make it a problem for your legs. Sugar triggers inflammation and insulin resistance, weakening your muscles, while the lack of cocoa means you miss out on antioxidants that support blood flow. Extra calories can lead to weight gain, putting more strain on your joints and making walking or standing painful. Opt for dark chocolate, 70% cocoa or higher. In small amounts it's packed with flavonoids that boost circulation and support muscle health, giving your legs a boost. 11. Canned foods. Canned soups, veggies, or meats are a pantry staple for busy days, but they're often loaded with sodium, preservatives, and sometimes traces of aluminum from the cans. High sodium causes leg swelling, while preservatives like sodium benzoate trigger inflammation that harms muscles and joints. These foods are low in nutrients, failing to provide the protein and minerals your legs need to stay strong. Over time, regular consumption can weaken your muscles and increase fall risks. Choose fresh or frozen produce and proteins, and cook with natural ingredients to give your legs the nutrition they need to thrive. 12. Filled cookies and snack foods. Packaged cookies, chips, or snack bars might be your afternoon pick-me-up, but they're loaded with sugar, trans fats, and sodium that harm your legs. These ingredients cause inflammation, fluid retention, and poor circulation, leaving your muscles weak and joints stiff. They're also low in nutrients, so they don't support muscle maintenance, speeding up age-related muscle loss. Blood sugar swings from these snacks leave you tired and craving more junk, creating a cycle that saps leg strength. Swap them for nutrient-dense snacks like nuts, fresh fruit, or homemade granola bars to keep your legs steady and your energy high. 13. Monosodium glutamate, MSG, found in instant noodles, canned soups, frozen meals, and snacks, enhances flavor but can cause muscle aches, tingling, or weakness, especially in your legs. It affects neurotransmitters, disrupts blood flow, and triggers inflammation, making your legs feel heavy and tired. High sodium foods with MSG worsen swelling, increasing discomfort. Check labels for hidden MSG, listed as flavor enhancer or yeast extract, and use natural seasonings like fresh herbs, garlic, lemon, or olive oil to flavor your meals without harming your legs. Supplements to use with caution. 1. Excess vitamin A. Vitamin A is vital for your eyes, skin, and immune system, but too much, especially from supplements, can hurt your legs after 50. Excess vitamin A builds up in your body, causing muscle pain, weakness, and cramps by inflaming tissues and blocking calcium and magnesium absorption, which your muscles need to function. It can also weaken bones, raising the risk of fractures in your legs or hips, especially if you have osteopenia or osteoporosis. Get vitamin A from foods like carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach, or eggs, and avoid high-dose supplements unless prescribed by your doctor. Monitor your total intake, including multivitamins, to prevent overloading. 2. Excess vitamin D. Vitamin D is often recommended for bone health, but overloading on supplements can cause serious leg issues. Too much vitamin D leads to hypercalcemia, where high calcium levels cause muscle stiffness, burning, cramps, and joint pain, particularly in your legs. It can also calcify soft tissues like tendons, making your legs less flexible and more prone to injury. Overloading strains your kidneys, leading to swelling and worsening leg discomfort. Since vitamin D is fat-soluble, it sticks around in your body, so always get your levels checked with a blood test and follow your doctor's dosing advice to stay safe. Steps to keep your legs strong and healthy. To keep your legs strong and your mobility intact, start by cutting back on these inflammatory, nutrient-poor foods and being cautious with supplements. Build your diet around whole foods, whole grains, lean proteins like chicken or fish, fresh fruits, and veggies packed with nutrients. Stay hydrated with water, herbal teas, or infused water to support muscle flexibility and avoid cramps. Keep moving with regular walks, stretches, or light exercise to maintain muscle mass, and always check with your doctor before starting supplements to ensure they're right for you. By making these practical changes, you'll reduce pain, boost leg strength, and stay active and independent for years to come. Got thoughts on this? Are your legs feeling weaker lately, or are you rethinking some of these foods? Drop a comment below, and let's keep the conversation going. Here's to strong legs and an active life.